update. So what do we have here? We have new highs. New highs ran up, spiked up to 1250, pulled back in the rotation zone, rotating back up, now approaching at 1250. Our next level was 1257. And then we're looking at 1289, so you can essentially say 1300 because that's where everybody's going to be targeting. 1361 and 1497. Updated the pullback zones. The 12.5% pullback now is sitting at about 1128, bottom of the 4-hour rotation zone. The bigger pullback area, we're sitting right around 1,000. Let's check in on the daily chart because this just keeps going. Again, pulling away from the rotation zone still. We just had this one spike into it, back up. So at some point, expect the bigger pullback. Right now, the 8 EMA is sitting at 1040. So keep trailing your stops, especially on these higher key levels. Switching over to Monero. Monero finally hitting our next key levels, this 425 level, and then 440 spiking up through there, returning to the rotation zone again. Now we have some new levels, 460 in this cluster between 471 and 473. That's going to be very key. End of an advanced clear path and GAN level right there. Also projected the new levels higher. Should this go to new highs, we're looking at 506 and then 536. Those are your key levels. Let's check in on the daily chart for Monero. So with all this time, the rotation zone definitely caught on the rotation zone here, caught on it again here, now pushing higher. So this rotation zone's definitely holding. If it does pull back a little more on the daily, very key support now coming in right in the middle of the rotation zone, about 377 to 384. So you can watch for a pullback there and a rotation back up. The bottom of the rotation zone, which we don't want to see it close below, is sitting right at 360 right now. Finally, switching over to Ripple. Ripple's pulled back 50% of the big long tail. We're watching for a rotation up. This would be in a very aggressive entry, but we need to get a rotation green bar up and then raise stops or take profits against the rotation zone. Right now, major breakdown level is about 240, right in the middle of the rotation zone, and we have the hooking 50-period exponential moving average, so that's going to be very key resistance. We're not chasing anything yet. If this keeps dropping, next level we're watching down is 181 and then a return to the lows. If that 181 doesn't hold, we're going to watch for about 160. Let's check in on the daily chart on Ripple. Again, be very patient. This did get overdone. It's still sitting bottom of the rotation zone is about 188. Right now we're at 210, so this could easily drop further without getting outside the rotation zone. Remember, it can always spike out to this 180 level and then close back in the rotation zone, so that is a distinct possibility. But right now it's working off its major overbought condition by continuing to pull back. It came back once rotation zone, moved up a bit, couldn't get above the key GAN levels, and then is falling back down. So just be very patient on Ripple right now. Wait for the high probability reversal patterns before just rushing in to buy this dip. That's what we have for you. If you're new to this channel, please like, subscribe, and comment to help keep it growing and help all the crypto traders around the world get more and more successful. Bye for now.